Alright, welcome to The Contagious Critic, the show where we review anything and everything. First off, I want to welcome you to our very first video. It is Monday, June 27th, 2011, and just want to say I'm very excited to get this project off the ground, and I want to thank everyone that's viewing this video right now, and I just want to thank just everyone. So what we're going to do is, this is actually going to be a show where we review, basically, like I said, anything and everything. There's going to be a show on Mondays and a show on Fridays. To start the show off, we're going to start off with our product review, which is a little segment that we like to call Peddling My Goods. Alright, so the first segment is Peddling My Goods, and the first product that we have up for review is actually imported directly from Florida. I saw that J.K. Rowling just announced the other day that Pottermore is coming out, that MMORPG ebook thing that she came up with, and so I figured this might be a little bit appropriate for those of you Potterheads out there. So here we go. We have the Harry Potter wands for review. Now these are direct from the theme park themselves. I did not go, unfortunately, but I did get these off of eBay. There's a store on there called the Dargar Stealer, and these are, I think we paid $45 per wand. They are a little bit more expensive, but they're worth it. They are high quality resin, so they are, like I said, higher quality. So here we have, this is mine. This is actually the Elder Wand from the Harry Potter series, and this was actually Dumbledore's wand. It has a very nice engraving on it, and it's very close, very close to what the movie portrays. I mean, it has to be. It's from the theme park. So so as you can see, very nice, very detailed. That one's mine. And then this other one here, this is actually Hermione's wand, and this one is my wife's. This is a nice resin wand as well, and very nice vine detail work on the handle, and overall very high quality, very nice wands. Now they do come in very nice boxes as well. They're very decorative boxes. They have they're plain looking from the outside, and they have the name of the character that they're from on the end here, and then on the bottom it just says the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So we have that. Now the next thing that we're going to review is actually the game Portal 2, jumping directly from one thing straight to another different thing. Portal 2 is actually a video game that I picked up for the PS3 system. Now that game is, because of it being the second game in the series, it's, people might think that it might be hard to pick up, but it honestly was not that hard to pick up. I knew a little basicness of the story, because I've heard other things from the first game, and I searched for the basic storyline of the first game before I played Portal 2. And I think even if I didn't do that, I could have picked it up and just played it. I played a demo of it at Best Buy before I even bought it, and I just was immediately hooked into it. The gameplay of it is very simplistic, but it is amazing. The actual storyline of it, it is a little bit simplistic, but for those of you that love brain teasers, that's the way to go. It's definitely a better game to play. So for a thumbs up meter, definitely 2 thumbs up. Let's see. After that, there's a shirt that I bought. It is the greatest shirt in the world. I love it. It is actually it's this shirt here. I'll put it up here on the screen behind me. It's the funniest shirt that I have found so far. If you go on the website, it's titled "It Came Out of Nowhere." It is the funniest thing. I mean, it even gives you sci-fi movie ideas. Just the idea of, Doc Brown and Doctor Who joining forces, to combat evil with time and space. Just that whole concept just would make a whole Doctor Who movie. So that just gives you an idea right there. So that's sure. I'm gonna put all the links for all these things down in the D bar down at the bottom there. So if you have any questions, you can put a question down, in the comments below. Send any text or video responses, and just keep updating and subscribe to the show, because like I said, there will be more shows to come. Now this segment is all about food. Now what we're gonna do this time is we're gonna actually review a place called Molly Maguire's. If you go to their website, you can go find out where they have all of their different locations. First of all, it's an Irish pub. They have bangers and mash. They have shepherd's pie. They have mac and cheese. They have everything. They have fish and chips. They have anything that is Scottish, Irish. They have anything that's from the UK. It is your traditional Irish pub. They have these things called boxties. Now this is what I had when we went there the other night. It's basically a wrap, but instead of a regular like bread wrap, it's a potato wrap. And inside of it you have, like, I had a barbecue chicken one, so it was chicken, onions, bacon, cheese, and onions, and barbecue sauce. And it was delicious. And it came with fries. I got sweet potato fries. And like, because of it being a bar as well, you can get, any kind of drink. They have traditional Irish coffee, plus they have that they do serve with both Jameson and Bailey's in the same glass, which is, if you've never had it before, it's an amazing drink to have, but you have to get used to it at first because it gives you a kick in the ass. So just warning you ahead of time. But if you ever go there, be sure to try any of their appetizers. They're all delicious. Try one of the boxies, the shepherd's pie, the Gaelic chicken, or they also have a gluten-free menu for those of you that have celiac disease or have any kind of gluten allergy or a special needs diet. They do accommodate those of you with special dietary needs. So it's a great place to hang out. There's 3 floors. Bottom floor is the restaurant. The next 2 floors are basically the party floors, which you can go there after hours and party. It's a great place to hang out, and definitely give it a thumbs up. So that segues to our next segment, which is actually going to be, it's called It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere. So for this segment, we're actually going to talk about places where you can go and get a drink. Whether you're out with your friends or colleagues, or you just want to go out and have a good time no matter what. So today we're going to talk about Phoenix, which is actually right next door to Molly Maguire's. It's actually owned by the same owners as Molly Maguire's. It's basically it's very small as far as the seating place. But if you get in and you get a seat, they have the most amazing drinks. One of my favorites that they have there is called the Night Owl. It's a coffee based drink. It has espresso, Bailey's, espresso vodka, Kahlua. It has a few little espresso beans, floating in it. It's the most amazing little drink that they make there. I mean, they're not little. They're about like, that big, and it's a martini glass. So they have those, and they have an Arnold Palmer martini. They have like little fruit drinks. Like there's one called a sucker punch that they actually put a Dum Dum in it. They have like a flirtini. They have, they have things like that. But then they also have, draft beer. They have whiskey. They have, they have some pretty strong stuff. Like they have Jack Daniels. They have stuff like straight from the barrel. It's pretty strong stuff, and they have some really high test stuff, high shelf, good stuff. So that's basically all on. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. The next time that we do the segment, we're probably gonna do one. We're gonna focus on one specific item, and we just might do a taste test on it. So you have that to look forward to. Alright, so our next segment that we're going to do is called On the Road. Alright, and this segment of On the Road, since we're already in downtown Phoenixville, we're going to stay in downtown Phoenixville. Now, downtown Phoenixville is a very, very historic place. For one, you have the Colonial, which is where they filmed The Blob back in the 50s. If you don't know where that is, go to your public library, they have it. Either that or go on Netflix or YouTube, where you are now, and search for The Blob. You'll find it, believe me. They have like everything down there. There's little coffee shops. There's Molly McGuire's Phoenix. They have Steel City Coffee House. They have the Philly Pretzel Factory. They have a little bit of everything there. There's even there's Thai places. There's some Spanish supermarkets there. There's a little bit of everything in there for you. So if you like a multicultural area, that's not really metropolitan. That's not big city, but in a very historic area, downtown Phoenixville is a great place to go. The first Friday of every month, they have this thing that they call First Friday, where live bands play like all up and down the street. They have vendors go out in front of their places of business, and they sell things at discounted prices, and it's great. All of the bars open their doors to everyone. They have artists sitting out in the street, painting people, and it's just a great time had by all. It's also a way that the community can get to know each other even better than they already do. Because this is a very small town, so just for us to be able to get to know each other that way, it's a great thing to do. So so the next time that you're down near the Philly area, take a stop down in Phoenixville, and I'm sure that you won't miss it. The next First Friday is actually July 1st, so it's actually going to be Christmas in July. So that's the theme of it. So stop on in. I believe they just might have Santa, so stop in, see Santa, and have a blast. There's they always have, like I said, bars are open, bands are playing, great time had by all. So, like I said, thumbs up, and, yeah, so thank you for watching. This has been the first episode of The Contagious Critic, and, hopefully you'll see us again. Hopefully we won't get pulled down by YouTube. So, until next time, this is Larry. Keep on watching, and we'll see you next time.